I hated her.
I'm just like laying in the backseat. And the next thing we hear, whoop, whoop. Like, oh my God, like we need to put this bottle back. She puts it back by me.
Welcome back to the Barely Sane podcast. I'm Amina.
And I'm Heather. Welcome back. We are going to be diving into the worst jobs we've ever had. We're going to start off by reading a Reddit story. Fuck this job, fuck my managers, and fuck giving 100%. I work in the fucking service industry, and these cheap motherfuckers pay us like absolute shit while constantly expecting us to work unpaid fucking overtime. I originally said fine because I get some bonuses and profit share, so I bust my ass running their goddamn businesses for them. I'm pulling 50 to 60 hour work weeks, skipping the fucking breaks I'm legally entitled to, and getting zero fucking appreciation. I'm gonna stop it right there so we can like kind of talk about what he said. Why is he not taking his breaks?
Yeah, honestly, take the breaks that you are given because they do not appreciate you more if you are working harder for them and missing out on your breaks. Like, your breaks are there for a reason. Use it.
I actually had a guy that I worked with and he wouldn't take his breaks either. I'm just like, why are you doing that?
Yeah, like, it's not like they're gonna like congratulate you and like give you more money for doing that.
Yeah,
they're just going to use you some more.
You're not taking care of yourself for what? You know what
like, they don't care about you. They really don't.
No. It's like, take your breaks.
If I was the employer, I would be like, go take your break. Like, you deserve it.
Yeah, they would tell him to take his breaks, but he just wouldn't. And then he would complain. You don't get a cookie or reward for not taking your breaks. So yesterday, it's a totally dead fucking day. Literally zero fucking customers in the store. Why is he cussing every sentence?
He's clearly very upset.
My feet are killing me, so I finally sit the fuck down. My boss's boss happens to stroll in, sees me, and asks what I'm doing. I tell him I'm on my break, and he just says, okay. Next thing I know, the spineless prick goes and paddles to my boss. She comes marching over next day, bitching at me and asking why the fuck I'm sitting down and not working. The fuck you mean? Bitch, are you fucking kidding me? I'm standing and moving around this entire fucking place all day, every day, skipping my breaks to keep this shithole running. You never once gave a flying fuck about my well-being. You don't even care about your well-being. You should be taking your breaks. Never once told me to take a breather or rest my fucking feet, but the 1 second I sit down during a dead fucking day with no goddamn customers, suddenly it's a fucking crime. Fuck this place, man. I'm so fucking tired and entirely checked out. I'm officially done going above and beyond. I'm not replying to a single fucking text or call from these motherfuckers after office ends. If shit hits the fan, they can come deal with it themselves. My professor once told me to never give more than 70% at work because the company doesn't give a fuck about you. Now I know exactly what the hell he meant. Fuck these corporate bastards and fuck you, bitch.
Period. Honestly.
Mic drop.
I really feel like you had a point when you said he doesn't even care about himself, because why is he doing all of that? Like, his first priority, it's like, the company will always be there.
Exactly.
And it's like, it's your manager or your boss's like job to really make sure that place is running smoothly or to hire more people if need be. Like, there's no reason for you to be going above and beyond for a place that's probably paying him minimum wage.
Right, probably like $2 an hour. That's how much they make, like servers. Apparently they make like $2 to $5 an hour because they rely on tips. That's what I heard.
I think that they should still get the minimum wage of whatever it is.
I agree.
Not the minimum wage, but whatever that restaurant is paying them hourly, they should be getting whatever, like
what, $7 an hour? That's the minimum wage.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think they should at least get 15, because you can't even get by on $15 an hour.
You really can't.
And then like tips on top of that would probably help them. It probably still wouldn't be livable.
I mean, I feel like tips at restaurants, like if it's a nicer restaurant, you can make like a decent amount. But we don't know where he's working at. My advice to you for your next job, because it's clear that's not going to work out. Nobody, like, why are you waiting for your manager to tell you should take your break or rest your feet? You take that initiative and do it yourself. If you're busting your ass, like if I know I'm busting my ass, I'm taking my fucking break. If I was, like, it was a busy ass day, like it was 12:30, I'm out the door and I don't care if there's a long ass line. Because I need to eat, I need to take care of myself, to take care of these customers. So
I would agree with you there. And the thing is, though, most companies will not go out of their way to show you that they really appreciate you.
Yeah.
Very few will, but most of them will not. So like you said, it really is like
up
to him to make sure that he
takes care of himself
and he's doing what he needs to do to not overwork himself.
Yeah.
For a dead-end job.
Because it's not like they're like, don't take your break. You're literally telling us that you're going above and beyond and like busting your ass and then not taking a break, not like letting yourself rest for a second. Like it kind of sounds like a personal issue that you're not taking care of yourself for what? It's not worth it. Because at the end of the day, you only have like yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you're not feeling good because you've overworked yourself, you can't go into work the next day and make that money because you decided to bust your ass and like low-key exploit yourself for a shitty job.
I would agree.
Do you have a really shitty workplace experience?
I actually do. So I also worked in the service industry when I was 15 or 16. I honestly had a really shitty manager.
Let's give her a nickname.
What should we call her?
Kathy.
Okay, that works. It was fun. Like certain aspects of it was definitely fun because you meet a lot of new friends and stuff like that. But it's really just her, like the lady above her that did like the management like system of like the whole place. She was super nice, super chill. It's just this lady, she was out of her mind. Like she was extremely bipolar. One second she liked you, the next second like she absolutely would yell and scream at you. I worked for a banquet hall. I hosted all kinds of parties and weddings and events. I remember this one specific, there was many times that she was an absolute raging
Dude, the one time I worked with her, she was like tripping.
She was. If it wasn't her way, it was no way kind of thing. For example, we were getting stuff ready for a upcoming event, and she told me to get the So she told me to get the coffee machine ready, but it was always this one girl that's been working there for like 5 years or 3 years at that point, and she knew how to do it. And I was still relatively new. And I never had to do that job before because, like I said, the other girl always did it.
Yeah.
And she told me to start doing it, and I was just like, I'm thinking, I'd never done this before.
Did you tell her that?
No. Because she just expected you to just do it.
I would have been like, I don't know how to do it.
Oh, it didn't matter. I was like going around, I was about to ask somebody to like kind of like help me or show me how to do it.
Yeah.
And just as I was about to do that, she sees that the coffee's not done and she like freaks out on me. She starts screaming at me in front of all the cooks that are there. So there was like 2 or 3 like older German ladies there, and there was like this American guy, and I don't know if he was the head cook or whatever, but everybody kind of like stopped in their tracks of what they were doing, and they were just like watching because she was screaming at me for not knowing how to do the really big like coffee machine.
Do you remember what she was like saying to you, or did you black it out?
I did know. It's been so long, dude. Guys, it's been like 10 years.
Yeah.
It was something along the lines of like, you don't know how to do like the coffee. I don't even know. It was something really crazy, but she was screaming at the top of her lungs, and like the guy was like,
what is her problem? Like, why is she even talking to you like that?
Right.
You're still relatively new.
And I was like, I know. Like,
did you want to cry or did you want to like beat her ass? Which one did
both.
you feel?
I think both. Like honestly.
I would have immediately got an attitude.
I was honestly shocked because I was just like, what is her problem? Like this is Victoria's job. She had to leave early that day.
Oh.
Like she literally just got there just to do something really fast, and she's like, I have to go. And so then she didn't do that. So then she told me to get the coffee maker going, but I'd never done this before.
Right. So how are you supposed to know? Like,
I understand. I know like managers in like the food industry, I know they can be like super stressed, but dude, this woman had no chill. Like she did not know how to be calm or relaxed. Like, I'll tell you this, in one day we were working, this is another like thing, we were working, and then 1 second she was like, oh, like sweet like girl kind of thing, and then like literally within like 10 to 20 minutes she was like yelling at me.
Oh hell no.
Yeah.
That would give me like an aneurysm. I don't know what that is, but
it's like where your brain like
what?
Explodes and bleeds.
Oh, are you really?
Yeah,
are you really?
Aneurysm.
Are you really? honestly sounds like a horrible fucking experience. On top of that, being like one of your first jobs and you were super young.
Yeah, it was. And it's like, she was out of her fucking mind. Even the people that would attend and it was their event, they were like, what's wrong with that lady? Because she would be rude to them as well. Yeah.
I would never have a party over there. I mean, it's closed down now.
It is now, yeah. I mean, people were just leaving one by one. Like,
yeah, because of her. Honestly, having like a not so good manager, like,
that ruins the whole workplace. That will tank a company. I swear to God, it will.
No, that's true. Especially like a person who can't like control their emotions.
Ooh.
And
if it was my place, my company, and I owned it, if I noticed that any manager could not keep their cool or be a good mentor or manage properly without their losing control of their emotions, gone.
Yeah, it's like, I get it, like, you know, you can have those days, but for it to be her every day.
All the time. That was her every day, dude. And to be directing that at customers or clients?
Yeah, like that's insane.
No.
You're
gone.
crazy.
What was one of your worst job experiences that you had?
One of my worst job experiences I had, I've worked in the cannabis industry for a while. This was one of those jobs where I was working in that industry and I had gotten this job. I was so grateful in the moment because I just needed the job so bad. And it was cool, but upper management was basically, she also would like be freaking the fuck out.
Those are the worst kind of people where like they get this like power trip and they act however they want towards people they view as like below them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like she was just very sarcastic. She'd be really nice, not even really nice, just like very neutral, or she would be like have all this energy and it just like she would stress me the fuck out. And she was the one mostly managing, and it's just like I just don't think family should be like in the management team because they take shit too personal.
And it becomes almost kind of like not favoritism.
It does.
A little bit, yes.
Yeah.
Whoever is like the owner or whatever, they're probably gonna side with their family over like the employee or whatever. Like there's already a like decision or prejudgment made.
It was a cool little experience. I worked there for about a year, and on my last day, I didn't expect it to be my last day, but I usually, if you know anything about the industry, I was usually bartending, but this one day they needed help up front, so I was like, okay, I'll help them with the reception. And from what I know, from like seeing my other coworkers do reception, they would be playing games on the computer, they would just be listening to music, be on their phones, because if there's no customer in front of your face, what are you really supposed to do? So I was up there helping them with the reception, and I remember he was already kind of on my ass. Like the manager was like, oh, don't be on your phone like that, and I already had attitude about that because I'm just like, what am I supposed to do if it's slow? Which it did get slow. And so I had cleaned and I had organized paperwork and I had done all of the things I needed to do, and it was really slow. So I'm like doodling on this notepad by the keyboard. I'm just sitting there because I can't get up, I can't go talk to my coworkers, I can't be on my phone. So I'm fucking doodling because I don't know what else to do. So my manager, he comes, he's like on the phone, and he's like, his face is all scrunched up and shit, and I'm just like, what's going on? And so he hands over the phone to me, and I'm just like, who is it? And he's like, it's the owner. This man, he's already on 10. He's like screeching at the top of his fucking lungs, and I'm just like, what the hell is going on? He's like, you're wasting my money, you're just like doodling on this paper. I don't exactly remember like what he said, but that was like he was just like screaming, and he was basically like, take off your like lanyard and give it to the manager, like you're done here. And I was like, what the hell, like what the fuck did I do? A little backstory on that, I think he had a little vendetta against me because at the time I had told my coworkers that there was this other like dispo down the street that I liked better.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I remember.
I had told him that, and he had confronted me the very next day with his sister and like a bunch of other people, and he's like, oh, so I heard you like this dispo down the street, like what's up with that? And I was like so caught off guard, I felt like cornered, but I'm like, yeah, I did say that, like, you know what I mean, I can't lie about it because I know I said it. So I'm like, yeah, I did say it, I like that dispo because of A, B, and C. We didn't have that at the time. So he pretended like he took that in. He's like, okay, like I'm gonna try to incorporate that at the dispo. And then the very next couple of days he fires me.
Yeah.
And then they did end up doing the idea that I said that he should do.
Yeah.
You have tiny man syndrome and I don't like you.
Exactly. Yeah, that's so unprofessional for him to call and like start screaming at you on the phone.
Yeah.
Like that's such harmless behavior of you just doodling in your journal.
Yeah,
or a
it's
piece
like
of paper.
I wasn't on my phone. I wasn't just like walking around talking. I already had cleaned. I already had like organized paperwork. That wasn't even my job, mind you. Like I was just doing it because I was bored and like I'm like, well, let me help them out. For him to scream in my ear and fire me that same day, it was like wild. I didn't expect that, but it's okay because I worked somewhere else after that and it's way better.
It was much better, I would say.
Experience, yeah. Can you think of any other job experiences that you were just like, oh my god, get me out of here?
One other place that I worked at, I was working this desk job and this company was undergoing a very big management removal kind of thing. They got rid of this lady. She was great. I'm guessing they couldn't really stand her anymore. And
why not?
Because she called them out on their bullshit a lot of the times, and I feel like they just started getting fed up with that. She worked there for like 20 like something years. She had been there for a long time and they got rid of her.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and she was an amazing manager. And then they brought in this other lady and she didn't even end up working there for that long. I think she worked there for like 2 or 3 years after that. And that was it. And then I don't know if they got rid of her, she quit, or whatever the reason was. I hated her. How have you been liking this dry shampoo?
I honestly been loving it. I put it in my hair. Anytime I look and see any grease in my hair, I'm sprinkling it on. I love our product so much, and I'm not being biased. Maybe I am a little bit.
Just rub it in and you're good to go. You're all refreshed.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about washing your hair till like you get home.
Yeah.
You're outside.
Like it's quick on the go. It's super easy, simple to use, and it's good for you. She was a problem. Like, so it would get boring there, and so it's like we couldn't do anything on our phones besides, you know, listen to a YouTube video, a podcast, or music. And so, you know, eventually you have to shuffle whatever it is that you're listening to. You have to, you know, you might have to change it. Maybe you have to change a song. Maybe you have to change the YouTube video I'm listening to.
Yeah.
And if they even saw you on your phone, you already had a strike against you. And so they saw me. I think I was changing a podcast I was listening to because you couldn't watch. And she happened to be walking by my window.
Ugh, that's the worst.
And she thought I was on my phone. I got in trouble for that. And then after that, she gave me such a hard time. Shortly after that, I was fired.
Why did they say like they were letting you go?
Well, they were downsizing actually.
Yeah.
So a bunch of people actually got let go, but I was a part of the group that did get let go.
Damn lady. She had it out for you.
I honestly really think she did.
Yeah, other than her though, was there anything else that you didn't like?
About that workplace, I mean, no, honestly, it was fine. Besides her.
I feel like I would lose my mind at a desk job.
Dude, it did get boring.
Yeah, like I had to talk to somebody.
I listened to so many audiobooks and like YouTube videos and music. Like,
yeah.
It was, you just get bored. You really do. Eventually you're just like, oh my god. An hour would feel like you were there for 4 hours.
No, I believe you.
It just eventually became so boring. I'm just like, what do I do?
What did you mostly do? Did you like email other people or like what?
No, we were just doing like other work for them. We were processing.
Okay.
Besides that, the company really wasn't like, it wasn't like a bad company to work for. It was just that new manager that they brought in.
Yeah.
That she didn't even end up staying long term. So I wonder what happened there.
I wonder too.
Yeah.
She's probably working at another place and making their lives hell.
Dude, she was so like
straight and narrow.
Yeah, strict. She
Like
really was. Like she tried to be cool with me one day. And I'm just like, I don't like this. like you're being fake. Like, I know what you're really like, but
yeah.
I don't know. I'm sure she was a good person outside of the workplace. It's just, I think she just had to play the role.
Yeah, but I just don't like people that are too strict because it's like you're ruining the fucking vibe. Say what needs to be done and let's be cool, let's be chill. Like, it doesn't need to be.
But guess what? So I did actually complain to the supervisor about her.
You did?
I did.
That's awesome.
I complained, and I think the supervisor told her. I think so.
Oh no.
I was like, yeah, like, I don't like her. Like, she's
a bitch.
No, I didn't say that. I was just like, she's being mean. I'm like, she's just being too strict about the whole phone thing.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm being on my phone.
Like, you guys couldn't even go to the bathroom for real.
No, not really. If you started getting up too many times, they would have a problem with you.
Like, fuck off.
Yeah.
That would make me lose it.
And it's like the breaks were so short. I did not like that.
Yeah.
I deserve at least a 30-minute break.
Yeah, I agree. I had a 15-minute break at the last job I worked at.
Do you have any other like terrible job experiences?
I worked at a liquor store in not the best part of town. It was chill. I was by myself. It was busy all the fucking time. Like, people would wake up ready for liquor.
I wish they could get the help that they need.
I wish so too. The owner, she was like my mom's friend at the time, and she was chill in the beginning, and then at the end of it, she was just pissing me the fuck off. Like, her brother owned the store. I feel like she just said that. So, like, she'd be like, oh, my brother said not to go on your phone. My brother said to do this and that. It's like, bitch, you're saying that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, fuck off. It's like, if I'm taking care of the customers and I'm stocking shit, let me be. She would have moments where she would go from like 1 to 10. I didn't really like that job because there was really no room to grow. She wasn't really on top of it. She would come like late and expect me to be there before her. And again, this is like the worst part of town, so you wouldn't want to be there by yourself. One of the worst days I had there was a day she had left me alone in there, but thank God it was like it was like a whole, like the way it was like the glass and there was like a door you lock. One day she had like, oh, I'm gonna go and like grab some stuff for the store. Like, I think she went to the bank. I have no clue. So I was by myself and somebody came and bought some liquor and I sold it to them. And the next thing you know, I just see like a bunch of, like, I swear to God, it was like the SWAT team. They were wearing all the gear.
That
like,
is
it was like
terrifying.
30 of them came in. I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? Are we getting raided? Like, what is going on? I don't know. I was like ready to cry. I thought I was gonna get arrested.
That's so scary.
Because I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And so they came in and I'm just like trying to call her. She doesn't fucking answer. I don't even know what the hell I said, but I know they were like, open this door up. That's what they said. So I opened it up and they were like, you just sold liquor to a minor. I'm just like, what? My boss finally answers and I tell her like about the situation. She comes rushing back. I'm like crying in the fucking back because I think they're about to like arrest me and like I'm about to be locked up for selling liquor to a minor. And but they didn't arrest me, and I had to go to court and I had to pay the fucking fines. Like, she didn't cover it for me.
At least it was just that.
I know, but it was like expensive. Is there a time where you thought like you were almost gonna get arrested? That was very like traumatizing to me.
That is extremely traumatizing.
Yeah.
I think I would have also cried.
Like, I
that's
fucked up, so.
I mean, not that I thought we were gonna get in trouble. So we were at the park and it was after hours. And we were just chilling, talking as girls do. We were just having fun. Like, we were just talking, yeah. What I remember happening is we were probably just talking, chatting, and hanging out. And the next thing you know, we see this like truck with lights start coming up. And I think the guy got out. He did. He starts coming up to the car. I freak out and I like zoom out of the parking lot.
Like 0 to 100.
He just starts running after the car and I'm just like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah.
Like, he chased us all the way out to the very end. It's a long like driveway like into the park.
Yeah.
So he chases all the way to the end and I like hit the U-turn. And I swear, you just see him like standing at the end of the curb.
I remember.
Like, that was insane. I honestly thought he was a police officer.
Yeah, we thought we were gonna get
In trouble.
For what though? Like, we can't be at the park after hours. That's stupid.
Yeah, you're not supposed to, I guess. But yeah, he was just like a park ranger or whatever you call them.
Maybe he was a cop though.
I don't think so, because the lights would have been like, he had like the little like spinning like yellow light. I think that's what it was.
So lame when we run from him. Like, what was he gonna do for real?
Why do we even do that?
I don't know.
I mean, listen, we're two young girls at a park and a man is coming up to the car.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna drive off. Like, that's weird.
Like, she jolted that bitch. I thought I was in the car with Paul Walker.
I didn't go that fast.
It was that quick. Cause bitch, everybody was shook. I was shook, you were shook, and so was the guy. We're just like, what the fuck? I'm just, because we didn't want to be confronted.
Why would he start coming up to the car?
Right, he should have pulled up next to the car and said, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that day's a blur, honestly. I don't really
was.
remember. It's been too long.
It was a blur.
But yeah, we drive out of the park and like we just start laughing like maniacs. Like that was.
We felt like we were on the run.
Yeah, I mean that would have been bad if that was a cop.
Yeah, it was. It would have been. It really would have. I don't know what we were thinking, honestly. So I think I was like, go, go, go.
Yeah,
so
you did. You really encouraging me.
I always encourage her to do these bad things. Oh my god. Well, not anymore. That was like, we were like 17.
Yeah, we were kids.
Yeah. Kids.
We were. 18 is an adult.
I think you were 18.
Was I?
Because if I was 17, you were 18.
I thought I was 17.
Okay, then if you were 17, I was 16. I actually have another story where I thought I almost was going to get arrested. And you had came and saved me at the end. Me and a friend.
I had to save all of you and drop you guys all off at home.
This was senior year of high school. We were going to one of these parties downtown. It was me, a friend of mine. I'm going to call her Molly. And a friend of hers, we will call her Haley, had decided to go to this party. Before we go to the party, Haley's like, oh, I have these friends and I'm gonna get this like liquor from them. And we're like, okay, cool. And so she gets this bottle. We head to that downtown party. I take like a couple sips of this drink. We had like a good time for like an hour or something when we decided to dip, because Haley had seen on her Snapchat that a bunch of people from our school had this other party going on and it looked so lit. And so we make our way down there. Haley, she's the one driving. Molly is sitting next to her. I'm in the back seat. She's like making her way downtown. Not downtown. She's just making her way driving. And so I'm just like laying in the back seat. And the next thing we hear, whoop, whoop. And I'm just like, oh my God. Like I start freaking the fuck out. Haley's like, oh my God, like we need to put this bottle back. She puts it back by me. I'm not even thinking, because I'm like, I'm not even drunk for real. I just want to get to this other party. But now we can't get to this other fucking party. She pulls over and 2 cop cars, like they pull right behind us. And so they have us getting out of the car and they're like asking us all these questions. I'm like, I didn't drink. And they're like, oh, we didn't drink either. But my friend Molly, she kept talking back to the damn cop, and they ended up giving Molly and Haley a citation because, I don't know, because Haley was driving too fast and then Molly was giving them attitude. And thank God they didn't give me any type of citation, which I was praying I didn't, because my mom would have ran me over with her car, okay? I was like, thank God, like I was like just the quietest mouse, like not, like there was no word coming out of my mouth.
Deep.
That's rare for me, because I was like, I don't want to talk back, I don't want to say anything. I just need to like hopefully make it out of here, because I really thought we were gonna get like arrested. It's not a really good situation. Yeah, they gave her a citation, and then Haley drove us back to her grandma's house. And come to find out, Haley had told the cops that the bottle was mine and Molly's, but I don't think they believed her because I didn't get a citation. But yeah, that's what she had said. She said that we had grabbed the bottle and we're all fucking underage. Like, bitch, just be like, I don't know where the bottle came from. That's what I would have said.
I don't know if that would be worse.
I don't know, that's what I would have said. I'd be like, I don't know, I have a lot of friends come in my car.
Okay, I guess that one would be okay.
Yeah, because why am I like putting
incriminating the 2 people that are with me?
Yeah.
Like, that's insane.
No, she really
threw you guys under the bus.
She did. And I'm like, I never talked to her again. You know, I didn't do that. Take us to her grandma's house. She's telling her grandma, and me and Molly got tickets and she didn't. Like, bitch, what are you lying for? Just like, that's weird. So we had called Amina and she picked me and Molly up and took us home. So
yeah.
Thanks for saving the day.
You're welcome.
It was kind of embarrassing as hell because they just had us like standing on the side of the street and they were like searching the car. I wish I could find the footage. Like, you know how they have the like cameras?
Oh, yeah, the cameras and stuff. Yeah.
That would be so cool if I found the YouTube video. We decided we are gonna talk about our highs and lows at the end of the video. If you guys are still watching for us, we appreciate it. Do you want to tell them about your highs and lows this week?
Sure. I would say I'll start off with the low. I would say my low of the week is it's just too hot. We have hit a heat wave here in the Midwest, and it's way too hot. You can't even be outside for more than like 2 minutes.
It's horrible.
Yeah, you feel like you start sweating immediately.
Yeah.
And I would say my high of the week is my garden is doing really well. Yes, all my tomatoes are starting to come in now. A few peppers.
That's awesome.
Yes.
I didn't know they started growing already. That was quick.
Yeah. What are your highs and lows for the week?
I don't know. I would say my high of the week is I've been like in a pretty good mood this whole week, so that's good. I haven't really spiraled.
Love that.
Yeah. And my low of the week would be that I would agree with you that it is too hot.
It's just way too hot here.
Yeah.
It's like almost hitting 100 degrees.
Yeah, my hair can't handle it, bro. Truly. My hair truly cannot handle it. Like, it's been horrible. But we're happy that it's summer, but we're also not happy that it's summer.
Honestly, fall. I love the fall. Favorite season of the year.
Honestly, I agree. I would have to agree with that. That's the best time of the year. It's too hot out here, man. Truly.
Yes.
But yeah, that's our highs and lows of the week. We appreciate you guys for watching this episode. And
yes, thanks for tuning in.
yeah, we will see you guys next Thursday.
See ya.